What a lovely sunny day here in St Kilda, Boonwurrung Country in Victoria.
Let's look at another example that combines what we've learned about personal boundaries and what we know about consent. Simon has run up and hugged Amy and Jandy without asking for permission. He stepped inside both of their personal boundaries without checking. This made Amy feel uncomfortable, as she didn't want him to touch her.
Remember, it's up to the person to first ask for consent, and then they need to wait and listen for the answer. Just because Amy and Jandy were happy to hug Simon last time, it doesn't mean they want to hug him this time. It can change.
Simon needed to ask Amy and Jandy's permission and give them both a chance to make a decision. When you want to ask for permission, you can say, "Can I? Do you mind if? Is it okay if?" and so on.
You can see in particular from Amy's body language that her body clues are telling her and Simon that she doesn't want a hug. You can see that Simon has moved in closer to Amy than what she is comfortable with. Once again, he hasn't asked for permission.
We can see in Amy's body language that she does not give permission. Simon isn't paying attention to Amy's body language and her non-verbal signals.
Sometimes people don't have to say no for us to hear no. They can show it with their body. We call this body language.
It can be really hard to say no, especially if the person is someone we want to impress, someone we care about, or someone older.
Yes, Ella, but it's important to know that we have the right to say no. Like teeny tiny Stevie's taught us, you're the boss of your own body. Sometimes someone giving us a hug or a kiss can feel good, but sometimes it doesn't. Remember, listen to your body clues, and if it doesn't feel right, you can say no.
Whether you have body clues or not, you always have the right to say no. Even though it can be hard to say no straight away. Some ways we can say no are no. I don't want to. Not today. No thanks.
We can show no with our body. For example, shaking our head, walking away, looking for someone else. We can also do this. Say it with us.
My body belongs to me. If someone doesn't listen to you and your body clues tell you that it doesn't feel right, you can talk to one of your safety helpers. Safety helpers are important because they will want to listen and help you if something has happened.
We call this your safety network or safety team.
Can I ask you to think about this? If anyone has harmed you in the past or is harming you now, please tell an adult who is on your safety network. If that person doesn't listen, tell the next person and the next and the next.
We've learnt so far what permission and consent are, why we need to ask, and how to ask for it, how to listen and respect a person's answer, and how to say no. But what about if we want to do something? How do we give consent?
There are lots of ways to say yes, Jack. For example, you can say yes, okay, sure, I'd love to. Our body language is another way we can say yes, by nodding, thumbs up, smiling, and leaning in towards the other person.
It's not always easy to read body language, so checking with someone that they mean yes is always a good idea. Listening to our own body clues is an important safety strategy for us all.
Exactly. And listening to our body clues can help us know if it's a yes or a no.